Welcome back to my channel. Today we are
suburban Detroit. A stunning spectacle in the sky. It can be seen for miles and miles. The blaze in a storage area for a plastics factory in Auburn Hills, Michigan. This is crazy. Firefighters from multiple departments battling massive flames.
I have never seen black smoke so thick, and I've never seen it from so far away.
Plastic and metal auto part containers.
Today we will be drawing something. Let's just give you the rundown. Made a new character. This will be for the new series I'm doing. That will not be announced till later. Near my birthday, of course. I drew it out. Got it a little done. Wait a second, I'll be right back. Okay. Now, I'm back. We are going to start on the cover for The Misunderstood.
And so when I got the diagnosis, I cried with some relief, like, oh good, I'll be able to do something.
How difficult was it to share it with your son?
Not at all. I always wanted to feel safe, never responsible for me. But he had already seen that I was falling and doing things. He said I have something called multiple sclerosis. And he almost cried and said, will it kill you? And I said, no. I mean, we never know what kills us, Arthur. But this is not the doctor telling me I'm dying. And he was like, oh, okay.
What are doctors telling you? What's your prognosis?
The doctor I saw, he said within a year, I could have, at the time, he said, 90% of my abilities back. So this is to say, let's meet again next year and see if I'm better, if I'm not. And I can still have a conversation that's good enough. And I want to see. I want to see for other people. I want to see for me and see where I am. I was a little scared of talking. And even my neurologist said, no, this will bring a lot of awareness because no one has the energy to talk when they're in full flare up. But I do, because I love a camera.
I'll see you in a year.
Okay. I can't wait.
We can't wait for that interview a year
Oh, The Misunderstood.
and everyone who's battling MS.
I'm going to be telling you a bit of what I think as the story.
And Vanity Fair's feature on Selma is live on their website, vanityfair.com. The March issue
A
of
young
the
monster
magazine
child.
is out right now with Selma's story. In the meantime, there is still much more ahead on World News Tonight this Tuesday. The chilling headline.
I mean, no.
Mother and daughter
Let's
killing
restart.
5 family members. Among them a 13-year-old boy and twin girls. And what that mother allegedly confessed to police about all this. The other horrific case tonight, the young man accused of killing his childhood friend. The verdict is in tonight after that confession was shown in court. And there is news coming in tonight on the zookeeper injured by a rhino attacked, struck by its horn while training. More on that. A lot of news ahead tonight.
Isabella.
We're in Memphis, Tennessee, a city with one of the highest increases of women-owned businesses in the U.S.
It's really this constant juxtaposition when you're a mom and entrepreneur.
So,
With more businesses starting every day, how do they plan for their financial wellness?
Okay.
I am very mindful of the sacrifices
Once.
that I made, so I have to manage my
Implements
time
and
wisely.
build.
Plan your financial life with Prudential.
After the rest of the world decided to get rid of
In
it.
search of a whiter smile. Their choice, Crest 3D White Strips. Our exclusive whitening formulation safely whitens 25 times better for a noticeably whiter
Monster
smile.
Haven.
Trust America's #1 whitening treatment, Crest 3D White Strips.
Your
The
brain
first
changes as you get older.
one
but
of the last
Prevagen helps your
over
brain.
gravity.
Originally discovered in jellyfish. In clinical trials, Prevagen has been shown to
Monster
improve short-term
Haven.
memory.
And
Prevagen,
then a
help your
beautiful
brain, better life.
young lady.
You got a great setup here, man. Yeah, it's coming together. I want to get a bar put in over there. Do you know any good
Soon.
contractors?
He got married.
I might. Nice. Give me a bunch of quotes, check the reviews, and verify the
That's
credentials
when
and
his parents
qualifications.
started
Then go ahead
hating
and
the
book the best time
monsters.
for Tuesday. That's good.
The monster, the human said, they eat too much. They waste our supplies. So all the monsters that didn't have families will run out of
And now that I'm
time.
using TheraWorks Relief, they have stopped. This is the only thing
The wooden
in my
can
entire
handle
life
losing
that has actually worked.
Get TheraWorks
her
Relief
partner,
today. Available in stores
but
everywhere.
she couldn't leave because
Dogs
she was still a little too young.
remain instinctual. That's
So
why
she
there's
had a
Purina
plan.
One True Instinct. High
They
protein for
decided
strong
to have a
muscles. A
child.
different breed of natural nutrition. Purina One True Instinct. Also in grain-free for dogs and
That
cats.
child would be me.
We turn next tonight to
The
a verdict in
first
a murder trial making national
monster
headlines. A young man in New Jersey
human
convicted of killing a
hybrid.
childhood friend. Prosecutors playing a secret recording at trial. My 2020 co-anchor Amy Robach following the case.
Late today, the
Although
young man
her
accused
father
of
didn't
murdering
allow
his
it,
childhood friend in cold
still
blood,
worked.
found guilty on
They
all
were
counts by a New
family.
Jersey jury. Prosecutors
But
argue
when
pure greed drove Liam
her father
McAtasney to strangle
found out,
19-year-old Sarah Stern, a promising
he
young
was
artist who went
enraged.
missing from her home in
He
2016.
came
was a great kid.
to his daughter.
Jurors
Went to his
viewing this
daughter's
chilling
house,
tape, police say, was
where he
his
saw the
confession.
monster and the baby.
They say McAtasney planned
The
to
girl
murder
was
Stern,
in
then steal
hindsight.
thousands of dollars her
He
late
had
mother
thought
left
the
her.
monster had killed her, despite the lady just being in to get some groceries. So,
McAtasney claimed
in the
that
heat of
video
the
was
moment,
merely an audition for a
the
horror
father
film. The jury didn't buy it.
killed
McAtasney will be sentenced in May. He faces life in prison without the
the
possibility
father
of
had
parole. David?
killed
All right,
the
Amy Robach with
monster.
us tonight. Amy, thank you. You can see much more
He
of
was
Amy's
an
reporting on
outcast
this
to the
chilling
village.
case. A 2-hour edition of 2020
He had
this Friday
murdered
night,
an
9 p.m.
innocent
Eastern.
man.
We'll see Amy on Friday night. In the meantime, when we come back, news tonight about a major car maker
He said
adding jobs in the U.S. We'll tell you where. Also, more on that mother and daughter accused
he
of killing
vowed
5 family members in their home, and the mother's
all
chilling words to
monsters
police tonight.
would be
And the new
vanquished.
health headline we're interested in for sleep-deprived parents. How much sleep are you losing taking care of your children in their early
And
years?
vanished.
And how many years does it take to catch up on that sleep? In a moment.
Too many. Not as much as I'm losing now.
It's been so long since I've seen them to go. I used to visit her all the time with my father.
Whatever party you got going, we get the business up front.
Hopefully the most grabbed was still gone.
TGI Fridays Big Ribs.
Liked it.
Meteor. Just $12.99 for a full rack at 2 sides.
Decided
TGI Fridays, where every night
it
the
would
apps
try
are
to commit
endless.
suicide,
Sometimes the pressures of today's world
even
make
though
it tough to take care of yourself.
they knew
Nature's Bounty has innovative
that if they actually fell down, they'd be stuck.
well rested. Because hey,
They
tomorrow's
thought
coming
it
up
would be a
fast.
good idea,
Nature's
so
Bounty. Because you're better off healthy.
they tried.
Smart news.
I was only watching news
It got
I
stuck,
agreed with.
as anticipated.
From social media.
Now, I use Smart News.
It has news that matters.
It
I
said
trust Smart News. Download Smart News for free today.
that I would never return. That's a lie.
Delivering from over 95,000 restaurants nationwide. If you want it all, you can get it all.
Now I live
Restaurants you love deliver.
with my friends
Throughout the years, you've kept your best
and
friend
her mother,
with
the
Cosequin.
monster
Because no
mother.
other brand compares.
I don't know whether they actually
Trust
really did or
Cosequin.
not,
We're in the hands of the people.
but I
Hands that aren't afraid of hard work. Hands that love. And hands that do what they love. Maxwell House. Good.
we could all
will
become a
last strong.
family.
To the index of other news tonight, the chilling murder case in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. Authorities say Shayna Dupree and her daughter
I
have
see
now
with my
confessed to killing
friend's
5 family members in their home. A 13-year-old boy and
No,
9-year-old
Sam's.
twin girls among the victims. The
What?
mother allegedly
Stop
telling
and
police everyone, quote, wanted to die. The zookeeper injured by a rhino at the Jacksonville Zoo tonight. The 4,000-pound rhino named Archie striking the zookeeper with its horn during a training session. Archie has been at the zoo since 1975, escaping once in 2010. The zookeeper tonight says she's going to be okay. News about American jobs tonight. Fiat Chrysler planning to add 6,500 jobs in Michigan. The company will build a new assembly plant in Detroit and increase production at 5 other facilities. The car maker says it will also cut, though, about 1,400 jobs in Illinois. And a new study tonight for sleep-deprived parents. Researchers say those sleepless nights
So I'll
hit
try
their peak
uploading all
about
of
3
them at
months
some
after your baby is
point.
born. Mothers losing
But
about
we're
an
gonna
hour
upload this
a
one
night on average.
today.
Fathers losing about 15 minutes. Come on, dads. The study shows most parents will only begin catching up on that sleep 6 years in. When we come back from Vietnam tonight, our recent trip to Ha Long Bay, what we saw for ourselves, the stunning sight right off Vietnam, one of the new wonders of the world.
ABC World News Tonight with David Muir, sponsored by BP. This simple banana peel represents a bold idea, a way to create energy from household trash. It not only saves about 80% in carbon emissions, it helps reduce landfill waste. That's why BP is partnering with the California company Fulcrum Bioenergy to turn garbage into jet fuel.
Every now and
Because
then.
we can't let any good ideas go to waste. At BP, we see possibilities everywhere to help the world keep advancing.
Wireless for $15 a month. That's not right.
It's right, all right.
Since you can't read, I try helping.
I choose Chunky Style Milk because it has the wholesome chunks growing kids
Since I
need.
can't read,
Unlike Smooth
I
Style.
tried helping. They were confused.
Hey guys, some jokes for me.
That's not right.
Neither is the way you get wireless. Mint Mobile took what's wrong with wireless and made it right. We're easy, online, and just $15 a month. Get your plan today at mintmobile.com.
It's been a long time since Andy dusted off his dancing shoes. Luckily, Dan Chevret will be the least of his worries, because he uses Holonet 4-in-1 cleaning system to kill 99.99% of odor-causing bacteria. Holonet, clean, fresh, and confident.
I feel like
All right, I brought in Ensure Max Protein to give you the protein you need.
Bacon
Less of the sugar you don't. I'll take that.
30 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. Ensure Max Protein in 2 great flavors. The day after chemo might mean a trip back to the doctor's office just for a shot. But why go back there where you can stay home? With Neulasta Onpro, strong chemo can put you at risk of serious infection. In a key study, Neulasta reduced the risk of infection from 17% to 1%, a 94% decrease. Neulasta Onpro is designed to deliver Neulasta the day after chemo and is used by most patients today.
Neulasta is for certain cancer patients receiving strong chemotherapy. Do not take Neulasta if you're allergic to it, or Neupogen, filgrastim. An incomplete dose could increase infection risk. Ruptured spleen, sometimes fatal, as well as serious lung problems, allergic reactions, kidney injuries, and capillary leak syndrome have occurred. Report abdominal or shoulder tip pain, trouble breathing, or allergic reactions to your doctor right away. In patients with sickle cell disorders, serious, sometimes fatal crises can occur. The most common side effect is bone and muscle ache.
If you'd rather be home, ask your doctor about Neulasta Onpro. Pay no more than $5 per dose with copay card.
Tonight at 6, a hospital mistake leads to a woman's death, and even worse, it's not the first time this kind of blunder has happened at the same facility. We're going through 100 pages of documents to find out exactly what went wrong.
Finding tonight here a magical spot about 100 miles from where we are here in Hanoi. Kim Jong-un's grandfather came to see it in the 1960s. And not long ago, we saw it for ourselves. We head out to the chopper waiting in Hanoi to take us to a breathtaking sight. The crew is about to show us a place some 100 miles from Hanoi. We take off for Ha Long Bay, and in the air we begin to see what draws millions from all over the world. Ha Long means descending dragon, and looking out the window, the incredible sight. The limestone formations as far as we could see, and from the ground, the tour boats dwarfed by those formations. It really is spectacular. I mean, everywhere you look here, you see the limestone islands coming up out of the water.
The misunderstood chapter 1.
Thousands of them here in the bay. It was not long ago Ha Long Bay was named one of the new natural wonders of the world, and they are very proud here.
So the bunny boy. He was never named. Or never actually knew his name. His mother died after learning my
UNESCO has
father
placed Halong Bay on the World Heritage Site.
murdered.
18 years, you've been a tour guide.
She fell ill.
So you know this place well.
Of course, Halong Bay looks like my hometown.
Scientists believe these formations began 500 billion years ago,
He
sculpted by
decided
tectonic
it
movement
was about
and
time.
ocean water.
Why has a mountain go up? That means that happened by earthquake, but happened very, very long time ago. But now we see here very peaceful, very beautiful view here.
A place where millions on tour boats still share the waters with the local fishermen and their families. Call Halong Bay home. Feel very lucky to have seen it myself. Thought we'd share it with you tonight. Thank you for watching here on a Tuesday night. I'm David Muir. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow night from the morning. Until then, have a good evening. Good night.
Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most
Then it was
watched
beautiful.
Testing Princeton and Lita Loresca, ABC 13 morning meteorologist.
I covered his eyes.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 6 starts now.
Now at 6, changes at St. Luke's Hospital
Yeah,
after
mine
one
is.
dies because of a
Then it
blood
is.
sample mix-up. We'll explain what the hospital is now doing differently.
Only on 13, a woman finds feces on her car, and now police are
I
looking
love
for the man they
those
say needs to clean up.
Is that in your backpack? For lunch tomorrow.
Leave it right there.
No, she'll put it up. And she'll. Bitchy, what's your YouTube name? Go lay down!
He was quite calm when he was thought his father, but he was crying every single night. He wore a large pink and orange sweater. The sweater was primarily pink though. A hot pink, people would say. With a large stripe going diagonal. That was orange. Even though orange isn't my favorite color.
Huh? Oh yeah, they're so good.
He always acted happy. He was quite pale. So he compensated that by wearing great clothing. Distract people. But he hadn't been outside for a while. BRB. And we're back. Back to the fiction. I've decided how it's done. I walked out of Ebbet. I saw a little girl there. Anyway, she was there. Then I did ask her. She don't. She would go down to her before she fell down. It didn't work. I just watched a little girl.
That's okay.
A little girl, or I couldn't really tell.
Are you awake, Luke? Yes, Nellie's awake. What was it?
You seemed to be smiling.
Oh, her again? Where was she? Oh boy. Guess we better take a look. Here, huh? Your big brother must have scared her away. Big brothers are good like that.
She's hiding.
She's long gone. I guess everybody can go back to bed now.
Rubbermaid was playing and he ignored her. What did he do?
I said it was actually. It was about time for me to go.
You remember what we talked about before?
I jumped.
About our dreams?
I saw the girl sitting.
That's right.
On
just like a cup of water can spill sometimes.
Buttercup.
Kids' dreams are special. They're like
an ocean.
That's right.
For something.
And the big
she was waiting for me.
Can spill out sometimes.
She had seen me.
Back to bed, still.
Where she jumped.
Well, I know that necklace
if she
is
was
really
okay.
scary.
She
That's all
nodded.
she is. She's just a little spill.
He nodded. I would put this out too.
Yep, and then we can go. Just like the last house.
Just
And get back to sleep, both of you.
to the scene. To the bed of flowers next door. She had purplish red hair.
Oh. I'm not going to Norfolk.
Oh,
It may make it, but I'm not going that way.
Yes.
Why don't you go do it?
A blue stripe across it. Okay, I brown leggings on.
You go ahead and go there and try that beer. I'm not going to. Hi. I don't remember.
She also has some bright red boots.
Alright. Alright. No. Most likely Thursday. Alright. Bye. Go lay down.
I love you, sweet. Sweet dreams.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too. That's the end of chapter 1, and I'm done speaking, so let's continue with the drawing.
You're dreaming, Cheryl.
Pandas aren't dreaming.
Pandas, huh?
Pandas don't
There's another child laying down. Seems to be waiting for something.
Nellie had a nightmare.
They all have.
No. She's sleep talking again.
Anything good?
Pandas don't like macaroni lip.
Long ponytail.
I think we did watch this.
Her hair was. Miso soup. Purplish red. She was staring at us. She was farther back into the cave, but I could see her. She had this dead look on her face. I was obviously scared. But I found nothing of it. She had a turtleneck on. The worst type of shirt. Just kidding. She had a sweater on. Too. Because people really like comfort.
Carl was driving on Rural 86 during the storm. Do you remember that storm? Oh, of course not. You were not. It was a bad one. Cats and dogs, the worst I'd seen in 10 years. He was up in the booms when he lost control of the car. He went over a guardrail and went down a ravine. The car flipped over and you couldn't see it from the road, especially because of the rain. He was hanging there the whole time. Hours. Upside down, tangled up in his seatbelt. They said he could reach the horn, but he couldn't press it for long because you see his arm was broken. And that's how he died. Upside down, pressing on that horn for as long as he could stand to.
So, when did it start?
The night after he died. It started with drops of water. Like raindrops falling onto my face. I started to hear a car horn. Short bursts. Distant, I think, but close enough to wake me. And then, finally, now this was right after the funeral itself. This was the night after the burial, you see. I felt the water on my cheeks. And I heard the car horn. And then I looked up at the ceiling. And there he was. Hanging there. Upside down. I could see the water dripping off of his hair, and his face was a deep purple, like The blood had all just pooled into his cheeks. It's funny, you think you'd scream after seeing something like that, but you don't. You just stare. You just stare at it like you're an idiot. And then his mouth fell open. But it wasn't a scream. It was a car horn coming from his mouth. So loud that I fell off the bed. And then I screamed. I screamed because I hit the floor and it startled me. And it was like I only just remembered, oh, right, I can scream. I should probably scream. And I screamed all right, and I ran, and I tripped in the hallway, and I looked back, and he wasn't there, and then I laid there, and I cried. And that was the last time I slept in that room.
It's a very interesting story, Mrs. Walker.
That was the first chapter of Misunderstood.
Irene, this is what I'd like to do. I'd like to look around your house. I'd like to set up some equipment. I'd also like to sleep in that room tonight.
Goodness.
I'll be fine. I can't promise I'll include your story in my book.
Oh, of course.
It's possible.
Yeah, we did.
And I thank you for sharing it with me.
We did watch. Yeah, we did. When he said, I can't promise I'd include your story in my book,
Yeah.
I realized.
Okay, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.